Reverse gear. We have a problem sometimes. I've come across this on at least 3 or 4 T56 transmissions where it doesn't want to slide onto the bearing anymore, and it jams hard. Now this one pretty much does because I've already been working on it. Okay. But anyway, but you see it's still tight. There we go. But I've got it to a point here where I'm pretty good. Okay. I could probably use a little bit more. Now I don't know what happens to make these things develop this problem, but I have seen a little bit of wear right here on the lip. Being that these gears are really expensive, decided to do a little bit of home repair on this thing. So what I've done here, got a honing tool, cylinder honing tool from Harbor Freight, 20 bucks. There's a pressure right here, and this is all I did is stick this in the bore.
It looks like a robot hand though.
A robot hand? Yeah, it does kind of, huh? All right. You want to do this to make sure it stays nice and even, and then you can adjust the pressure that it pushes against the walls and the cutting pressure by adjusting this wheel clockwise, which tightens the spring along the arm. And then, of course, that's not what you want to do. Anyway, keep it nice and even, go up and down. You want to make those walls, make sure they cut evenly. You really don't need much, right? You need just a few thousandths at best, even 1 or 2, you know, because it just barely was not clearing. Tool's a bit of a pain in the butt to work with, but it works though. So I've got this pretty much where I want it because I don't want to cut too much off it, and it'll slip on now. Watch your fingers there. Anyway, so that's about where I want it. You can test it out. So it's a pretty good fit there. Right there, see? So it's gonna work. And then, so what I'm gonna do here, cylinder walls aren't as smooth as they should be anymore. So I took, from Harbor Freight, I bought a bore polisher, I think they're called. It cost me 16 bucks. I've never used this before, but let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if that did anything. I gotta chuck it up a little tighter. Oh yeah, it's definitely working. That's nice. Alright, so a couple more passes. I might want to take a little bit more off with the hone. I'm gonna wait till I have the transmission fully assembled, right? And then, being that this will be the last thing I do, I'll drop it on, and then I'll get my final fitment, and I'll do my final bore and polish. And there you go. Actually, that's pretty much perfect. Go ahead and stop.